In general, match feeding style shouldn't require subterfuge to have a herd. You could say that you cycle through different shows as people start to get suspicious, but that can bring its own problems.
I want to see if I can learn that cloud memory thing from Candi eventually.
There you go. Okay. It is a
Fox,
work in progress.
You've got some resources.
It's a good skill to have.
Then back in the club, Candi, what are you up to? Are you dancing, or are you scrambling around managing? Are you tending bar?
I needed to talk to Darla because if we're going out tonight, I need someone to watch over the rest of the shit.
She looks surprised when you ask to talk to her in private. You haven't asked to talk to her in private in a while. Not since she gave you a dressing down about how you talk to Cinnamon. Yeah, Candi? As the door closes in the dressing room.
Hey, we've got a new kid here tonight, and this kid looks lost as fuck. We're trying to take him back to the last place he knew where any of his fucking friends were. Apparently they all got swept.
Is that the guy who just asked me for a drink?
Probably, yeah. It's Kid.
Yeah, I know, I didn't card him. OLCC can suck my dick.
Candi will sigh. Yeah, up until they shut us down, and then I have to cloud another memory. Or make people forget. Said nonchalantly, with boobs out.
You got charms, kid.
Sometimes I wonder.
What'd you need?
We're going out, and I...
Needs freebies?
In what context?
In what context did you think I was talking about?
Damn it, Darla! No, I mean, be discreet about it, but no, I need someone to watch the place while I'm out and taking care of the kid, and I just wanted to ask you because it's polite and because I needed to.
You haven't left me alone at the bar in a while. Feeling okay? You dying? You're not dying, are you? God fucking damn it.
Candi will start laughing and go, oh yes, dead at 19, the poor girl, she never got to live, and just laugh.
Okay, oh yeah, I'll watch the bar.
Look, I'm sorry that we haven't talked. That's not something that I like to do to you or to anyone.
Tell you how you can make it up. Blow off tomorrow night, and we can go throw rocks at ducks.
We'll find another thing to do in the park this time, darling.
But it was so much fun last time!
It was until the geese attacked!
They were geese, weren't they? Fine, whatever. I'll watch the bar.
Thank you. I love you. I will open up my arms for a hug.
Love you too. And she'll give you a hug.
If I had much more humanity left, I'd cry.
This overture to Darla has gone a long way towards reconnecting you to your humanity.
I didn't enjoy apologizing, but the hug felt nice.
You might just regain that touchstone yet. You come back out. Then what are you doing at the bar?
Putting out the same plate of peanuts that we do every night to say that we have food at the bar.
Tending bar for now?
Yeah, if Darla's gonna be running the place, then I'm gonna be tending bar for her. She doesn't need to be trying to manage shit.
Okay, yeah, she's prepping to run things for the night.
Yeah.
While you're at the bar, you notice Dimico pull out a sketch pad with a drawing.
What's he drawing?
It's clear that he's actually trained in sketching and art. He begins doing a portrait. It appears to be of you as it gets more developed.
And he won't mention anything. She'll glance at it every now and then, but honestly, she just wants to see what it looks like without her saying anything. She's just gonna wait till you're done.
20 minutes later, Fox comes back in.
Come in, take a quick look around, spot Candi.
Music's going. There's a few people here, more lively than usual, but not by much.
Okay. People always seem to have something better to do on a Wednesday.
Candi, Dimico, and Jackson are at the bar. Candi, of course, behind it.
Are Jackson and Dimico together, or are they spread out?
Jackson's just been sitting in the same stool near the closest one to the stairs. He has
Gotcha. So
Two empty
right by
drinks
that end of the bar.
I think Dimico wouldn't feel safe with an open bar at his back. He'd take a booth where he can watch the whole scene, back to the wall, but he can see most of the bar.
That tracks.
We do have one booth in a corner that is specifically the Al Capone style
Mhm.
booth, and it just recently had the stains removed.
I think that's where he's at.
So I go over to the other end of the bar and nod towards Candy.
Candy will nod back at you. Sleep well.
Yeah. Hey, come here often. He
You'll
chuckles.
roll her eyes and laugh a little bit.
Ready for our meeting? Or almost?
Yeah, I think we pretty much got this the same as last time. Just invite, be nice,
Yep.
promise not to make trouble.
Don't make waves. Be cool. The usual. We're actually somewhat decent at that. You know, somewhat.
Actually, there is something. Is anyone coming up to the bar at the moment?
No,
No, anyone who's in here has got their drinks.
they're taken care of. Darla's taking care of somebody over there. A couple of dancers are taking care of a couple others.
Wonderful. Then I will politely say, yeah, I think we should just catch up before we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Does she go to move out of the way, or does Fox just lean in and chat there?
Candy will hook both her thumbs up in the direction of your room.
Okay. Head back up to the room.
Quick question. Jackson, did you make the bed?
I know exactly why you're asking this question, too.
that is one success.
Oh, you didn't leave it a complete mess, but you did not make the bed? I'm curious. I said it to be funny and a non-sequitur. What did you think?
Whether or not it was a mess and if they drew any weird conclusion. I mean, Dimico shows up with a guy. You only know what our relationship is.
Okay, there is no signs of vigorous activity in this bed.
Oh, okay, yes. On the way up, I'd go by Jackson's. Hey, buddy, hope you're doing all right. We're just gonna get a couple things squared, and then we'll roll out and do the thing. Should be fine. Nothing to really worry about.
If you say so, I'll just be here.
Please
Yeah,
do.
cool. Hold down the fort.
Yeah.
So we go upstairs to Fox's room.
Wonderful.
You had a thing?
Yeah.
I had a little thing. Probably nothing, but go ahead.
They got him away from a cami pop? This isn't making much sense. They should know that he's here then. They don't lose track of new vampires.
Yeah, I was thinking Ghoul when he said that. Got him away, but the cop didn't necessarily have all the resources to come after. Probably reported up the chain.
He said he called it in?
Hmm.
That's concerning.
Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking, because our new eloquent friend is all kinds of polite.
Give him that.
He gets along with Toreador as well, and also said we came highly recommended. I can think of exactly one Toreador, aside of the Baron, who would potentially vouch for us.
Yeah, the only other one I know does not like me.
I guess I get the whole not wanting to actually give the name, but just so like we know that they know that we know, and that whole thing.
Vampire politics. Again, that's why I stayed on this side of the river. God damn.
Yeah, you sure you want that? Makes a little circle motion with a finger towards Candy's head. Brownish thingy.
Okay. But the only way to stop dealing with the shit on the bottom is to be on top of it.
I hear ya.
It's not pretty either way. And
It's not.
it sounds like Warren's going full cam anyway. So it's either make it for ourselves or start following all of their fucking law.
Maybe he goes full cam and leaves some Anarch space for us to occupy. I know that's not how it actually works, but a guy can dream, right?
But yeah, we know, he knows. I don't think he knows that we know yet.
He can suspect. We came in and it sounded like he might have been overestimating us a bit, but hey, that's kind of nice.
It's nice to have someone at least think we've got it together.
Maybe these two are a good in. Something we can work with, something we can do to build some connections.
Oh, and one more thing, because I did want to make this clear. Are we still playing all sides right now? I know we've crossed off Sabat, but are we still playing both? What's the game plan here?
Hey, the cam side was always your idea. If we're doing that, I'm along for the ride. I'm in the sidecar, but you got the throttle. I'm much better pushing in the other direction. I can make that work.
No, you're right. Getting the booms from Orin was the most important thing. He's happy with us. We need to make sure that doesn't make anyone else fucking furious with us like it does half the time.
Yep. And the whole little thing about you being all up in arms about them thinking I was in charge, that was cute. But we both know you got more experience than I do in this life, in this world.
How old is Fox?
Fox has only been Kindred for 2 years. He's settled, but he is not established. If people come to me and think that I'm in charge, that means you've got an edge that you can use.
That is very true.
And I know you know how to use that shit.
She will smile brightly and laugh. Yeah, that's the easiest thing to sell. You get good at it.
Yeah, you've had the time to practice.
She will laugh very loudly. This is a you made her choke kind of laugh.
So, showtime?
Always. And Candy will give a sparkling smile.
That actually sparkles because of the glitter.
Yes.
Fox looks at the floor and looks at the broom in the corner. I'll get that later.
It mixes with the cocaine sometimes. That's why there's so many nosebleeds. I can see the look on Fox's face right now.
Fox makes a point to continue to sigh. He practices it. It comes in handy, especially with the company he keeps.
Meanwhile, downstairs, Matt is arriving. You are freshly back from your watch party. The music is passable. It's decent by some standards, terrible by yours.
I can hear it from outside. I've got heightened senses. It's been bugging me since before I got out of the car. So I just rush in. The bouncers know that I work here. They know me by sight.